What I'm finding out about reselling on eBay, every single day is a new opportunity to learn things. It is definitely a day-by-day learning experience. You don't start out knowing everything, and that's to be expected, which is good. You know, there's room to grow, and you're going to make the mistakes and you're going to learn from them. One thing that I've learned just today actually is that you do need a niche. You need to pick one or two categories, learn them like the back of your hand, and focus on those. You can have like a couple other stuff, you know, but you need to have a focus, you know, and I'm finding out why you need that. I used to hear people say this all the time, you know, just, you know, focus on one thing, and I thought, you know, well, why? What's the big deal? You know, I mean, you could have like a wide variety. A wide variety would mean you reach out to more potential buyers, right? Well, possibly, but also it's giving you more work, because if you have a ton of different things that you're trying to list in a day, you're going to take up so much time doing the research on that item, especially if there's no tags or anything to like help you know materials or brands or anything like that. You're going to have to get all that information. So rather than doing a lot of that stuff, if you just have one category that you can focus in and you learn better and better, then you can take less time to list this, and you won't have to do all the research. And not only that, but you'll kind of know what the value is, so you don't know what to price it. Right now, what I'm pricing, after I do all the research and I'm finding out what it is I'm selling, I go through and I'm looking up what's active and what's sold, and then like how much they sold it for. Did they offer free shipping? Did they not? Did they turn on the best offer or not? So there's a lot of different things, whereas if I were to just learn this item, I wouldn't have to as much. You know, I would still need to, but I wouldn't have to as much. So whether this is a good idea or not, which just probably isn't a good idea, I'm going to hold off on listing stuff for a bit. I'm going to go through my inventory, see what I already have bagged up, and see like my niche. I have picked, I'm going to stick with, and this may change, I don't know, but for right now I'm going to focus on toys and like stuffed animals, anime figurines. I have a pretty good already inventory of those, and that's like what I mostly already have bagged up kind of. So I think I'm going to stick with that, which I'm staying away from electronics completely, absolutely. I don't want any part of electronics. The only one I have listed on there is a DigiRoot stylus, which I've tested it and it works. It's compatible. Any device, any touchscreen device, it's good to go. So that's the only electronic I have on there. I don't think I'm going to ever do them again. Just it's too much of a hassle, because then you have compatibility issues and you have batteries and everything. So it's just, they are big ticket items, which you'll get money back, but I don't think it's worth the headache of possible returns or damages or just things not working right. So I'm staying away from electronics. That's one thing I've learned. No electronics for me. And so I'm going to stick with stuffed animals and toys and like figurines, anime figurines. So I think that's my categories. And I want to do the occasional book. I have 2 books up there right now. And me being an author, and I'm kind of more like in book communities, I kind of know like what the popular books are. I may not read them, but you know, I know what they are. So I can kind of go, you know, I have that insider know a little bit. Not completely, I'm still learning there too, but I feel I know a little bit more about books. I do, let's say, glassware and stuff. So I'm going to hold off on listing for a couple days, which I know that breaks my streak. And also, you need to list consistently. And I have noticed eBay does somehow reward high listers whenever you do that. So I know it's probably going to hurt sales a little bit, but I need to go through my inventory, see what I've got, and downsize, because I have a lot of stuff that I don't think is going to fit my niche, and I don't know if I even want to sell them. I'm kind of stuck right now, honestly. But I think I feel better doing this. I feel like it's going to be a lot less hassle. Not saying less work, but I'm going to say it's more organized and more like, you know, narrow, instead of having all these different things and you're like, oh no. That's what I'm doing right now, and I'm hoping it's going to pay off. I hope it's going to work. And yeah. So I'm going to go through, fix up old listings again, and do them right. Not that they were done wrong before, but I'm finding there's things I could have added to them to make them better, maybe improve the pictures and everything. So yeah, I'm going to do that. And hoping, the plan tomorrow is Saturday, which this video will come out maybe even a week late, I don't know. But we're going to go sourcing, and this time we're going to go to Thrift City, Goodwill, and now I know right where to go. Toys, and possibly books, and stuffed animals and stuff like that. So I have a better idea of what I'm looking for, which when we went last time, Five Below and Walmart, I had no idea what I was looking for. Actually, my first thought was electronics, which I'm so grateful I didn't buy any. I mean, I got the earbud case covers, but I don't know if that even really, that's like an accessory to electronic. So I have those up there still, but yeah, so now I have a better idea. I feel like I have a goal in mind and I'm a direction. So I think that's really important to be able to have that sense of direction. Like if I were to go to yard sales now, I know what to look for. And one of these days I'm going to show you my inventory once I go through it, make sure it's all good to go. Also learned I'm going to quit having items packaged and ready to go. That is very nice. I got to do that a few times where it was already packed up. All I had to do was go library, print out the label, post office, we're done. I think from now on I'm going to get the item listed, have the box package, whatever the mailer goes in, put it in there with the stuffing and like have it in there, not tape it down, and then just weigh it and then take it back out that way and put it on like in a tub I have. That way the item is in reach if I did ever have to update pictures or something, you know, because right now they're all bagged up, and if I wanted to update them, yeah, it's hard to update with pictures. But so that's my new thing I'm going to start doing. And I'm going to go, actually I'm going to go to the store today and I'm going to get a tub to keep things, and once, you know, they're good to go, I don't know, my system right now is non-existent and it's messy and I know I need to fix that up, but have a really small room to do this. And yeah, I'm actually, my family has a storage unit which down the road I would like to move some stuff over there, move some boxes or tubs or whatever I have, maybe get a baker's rack and pop it in there to keep stuff that's ready to go. Yeah, so I mean I have plans in here, I have a whole plan laid out, it's just getting to that, and that's going to be the process. So anyway, that's my update for today. You guys have a wonderful day and I'll see you all next time. Bye!